Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. And for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell. And for those of you that's been following me and supporting me, salute. And for my favorite patrons, always, double salute. Now, today's video, we're actually going to be talking about how to leverage stock options to buy your first car for your business. Now, you're like, wait a minute, right? The reason is that I'm trying to show you this strategy is because not only are you building up assets under the company, but it's going to give you more leverage, all right? So here's the situation. Once you set up the corporation, all right? So that means set up the corporation, get the EIN number, make sure you find a friendly NAICS code. Again, for those of you that don't know how to do that, click the button and click the link in the comment section, schedule a one-on-one consultation so I can walk you through how to properly understand how to do this, or even set up the whole company for you properly with a friendly NAICS code. Now, the reason I'm talking about stock options is because a lot of people realize, like, wait a minute, I don't have to own stock in order to make money in stocks. So then you got your options, and then you got your puts and your calls, right? So the thing about it is, again, I'm not an expert in stock options, so I'm not going to tell you the strategy or how to go about it, so hold your horses. But I am going to show you how to leverage it, all right? Now, here's the thing that I see a lot of people doing. They're jumping into stock options because they know, hey, I can make some quick money or whatever. But the thing about it, there's a certain way if you do it, you're not only making quick money, but you're going to be able to leverage it to build a company around it and to be able to get access to more money to do more stock option trading for plus other investments. So that's the reason that I'm sharing this strategy with you. All right, so here's the situation. Once you set up the company and everything properly, hopefully consultation with three-way funding, but here's the thing about it. When you open up your business bank account, always tell people there's a certain business bank account that you want to start with. So you may want to look at American Express. They have business bank accounts through they own Cabbage now, right? But not only American Express, you have a Citibank, you have a Chase, you have a Capital One. Okay, so those are my top three tiers right there for you. But you also have US Bank. I like US Bank. The reason is because they're more friendly, like the credit unions and stuff, and they are very generous. Once you get in and using your business credit cards and stuff, they'll continue increasing your limits. So that's the reason that I like them. So I don't want to get too far ahead of the situation because I need you to understand. But opening up the right business bank account is key, right? So you can get access to more funding. That's number one, especially if you're talking about stock options and investing, right? So assets, right? So now that you have your business bank account open, I would tell you to get a business credit card. Now, some of you all may say, well, Houston, I don't have the best credit. My credit is maybe in the low 6s or 580. Well, one business card, credit card that you can get that's unsecured is the Capital One Business Classic, because it's a 580 credit score. Now, I want you all to hear me out on this. Most of the time when you have a low credit score, if Capital One gives you a business credit card, they may give you a low limit. They may start you out with 300 or 500 or more than 1,000, right? Now, here's the thing about it. Use it. This is one of the bigger mistakes that most people do. They do not use it. And so, that being said, what you can do with that credit card, all right, you can either sign it up with plastic, and then you can say you can transfer money from the plastic card, sign it up with plastic.com, and then you can send a check from there over to your brokerage account, or you can possibly send a check over to your brokerage account. So double check on that one. but also buying like Visa gift cards and liquidating those, right? The reason that I'm telling you do it that way, so that way you don't get that cash advance fee, right? But nonetheless, you understanding that you don't need a whole lot of money to invest in stock options trading, okay? But here's the thing about it. So that's one card, the Capital One. Then you have Divvy. So I would tell you guys, another thing is make sure that you're doing weekly deposits for your business bank account. It's so important that a lot of people ignore it. But the thing about it, you want to be able to build a longer, stronger relationship. So over time, again, financial institutions, they trust you and they'll give you more money. But your next card you probably want to go after is Divvy, okay? Now, Divvy, they offer lines of credit, and they also offer like business credit builder programs. But they both report to Dun and Bradstreet and to Small Business Financial Exchange, right? But here's the thing about it, what people make the mistake at. If Divvy doesn't give them an instant line of credit, then they'll walk away. And I tell you, no, don't do that. Get the business credit builder, because it's still going to report. That's all you want, is the data to report, so that it puts you in the system so that you can build up more credit, especially, again, if you're trying to raise capital to do stock options. Now, you're saying, well, how does this translate to buying a car with the stock options? Well, now that you have some capital, you under the corporation, using the capital through the corporation to purchase those stock options. So the profits from those stock options comes back to the company, right? So then the company money from the profits made from the stock option, you use that to purchase the car. So you never touch the capital itself. You just exchange one asset for the other. You cashed it out, but it was still under the company. So now the company actually buys the car. Now here's one that goes a step forward. Once you have the car, okay, now that you have the car under the company name, then you can actually get another title loan and take that title loan to reinvest that capital back into the company. So you have a loan on the car that you just purchased, but at the same time, that's an asset under the company. So leveraging the loan to invest back into the company to buy more stock options. So this is just a strategy, one of the strategies that I think if more people really realize it, that when they're investing in stock options, there's more opportunity than just making a few little profits over here. But what's happening is the profits that you're coming in from the sale of your stock options and stuff like that, that profit is going back into your business bank account. And then your business bank account is starting to build up the business credit, so that it puts you in a position to get more funding. Like I said, I'm not an options trader, okay? So I'm not an expert, so I can't tell you how to try or what trades to buy and stuff like that. But I do know that you actually can use that strategy so that it minimizes your taxes, so that you're able to build up the business credit much faster so you can get funding. Now, for those of you that may have questions about setting up your corporation and stuff like that, you can click the link below and schedule one-on-one consultation, or go to threewayfunding.com or houstonmcmiller.net. Thank you.